Hi there, film fans. I'm Rex King, and today we're talking about Blink Twice. So, Blink Twice was directed by Zoe Kravitz. It stars Naomi Ackie as Frida, a woman who works as a waitress. One day, her and her friend crash a event that's run by this millionaire tech mogul Slater King, and they have a chance meeting with him. And he invites them to his private island. And it becomes quite apparent that there is something not quite right here. And that's as vague as I'm going to be because I am not going to give away anything in this movie because you need to go into it blind as possible. Don't even watch the trailer. I am not kidding. This film deserves to be watched as blind as possible. You need to not know what's going to happen because I cannot stress this enough. This movie is full of surprises and is a wonderful take on a subject matter that is difficult for some people. There is a trigger warning before this movie. Do look that up if you have any curiosity about this film. Please make sure you know about the trigger warning before you buy a ticket for this one. Because, there is some subject matters that are going to be difficult for some people to get through. That being said, the film is still really enjoyable, and I really like the twists and turns that we have here. There were a lot of moments where I was on the edge of my seat. I was always curious about what was going on, trying to figure out and piece together exactly the situation that we find ourselves in, and I really enjoy how the film tackled this. It doesn't overstay its welcome, the pacing is quite well done, and I really found myself enjoying the film overall. The characters aren't as compelling as they can be. There are a couple characters in this film that have some really good development, but everyone else is just kind of there, or one-note characters that you can kind of forget about. But the performances from everyone in this film is spectacular, and that's no surprise. This is a stacked cast. Naomi Ackie, probably am mispronouncing that name, and I apologize for that, is spectacular as our lead. She leads us into this world where we don't know what to expect. She, when things start to go awry, she is believable in that situation, and she is someone we want to root for. And playing opposite to her is Channing Tatum as Slater King, and he is spectacular in this movie. Probably my favorite Channing Tatum performance I've had in quite a while. I'm not his biggest fan. I don't find him that funny, and most of the films I've seen him in are comedies. So I really didn't know what to expect from him here. He is brilliant in this film, and I felt like this was probably his best performance by far. The visuals are also quite well done. There's some really cool camera movements, and you kind of are looking out the corner of your eye to see what's going on. This film is really cool and really well done and really well made. The sound design's a little odd for me, but I feel like that was kind of intentional. At the end of the day, Blink Twice is a great film, and I really found myself enjoying it. Now, I did have some minor issues. I did feel like a little bit of the first part of the movie went on a little bit too long. But it doesn't feel like it's terrible or I was sitting there for too long of a time. I do feel like the pacing does smooth out after the first part. Like I said, the characters aren't really anything to talk about for the most part. But other than that, this is still a really enjoyable film, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you're going in blind. And I do want to say, purchase movie tickets for this film, because when I went to go see it, I was the only one in the movie theater, and I don't know why that is, because this film deserves to be watched. I'm going to give Blink Twice a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed this one. Anyway, that's what I felt about Blink Twice. What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.